Just in, massive NFL scandal surfaces. Media wants it buried. It turns out that controversial anti-conservative politics were part of football long before President Trump or even Colin Kaepernick got involved. According to an article on the Capital Research Center website, a watchdog organization did a probe into the National Football League Players Association tax records and discovered something very interesting. They're actively funding resistant groups to oppose Trump's presidency. The discovery was made by the conservative watchdog group Second Vote. They discovered that the NFLPA makes regular donations to various groups that are working with the resistance efforts against Trump. Such groups include the Center for Community Change, which fights for total acceptance and amnesty for illegal immigrants. Groups also include Working America, a union advocacy group, and the Center for Community Change Action, which donated around $3 million to Hillary Clinton's run for the presidency last year. The NFLPA's donations are part of a large mass of funds that go towards various anti-Trump groups to actively hinder or oppose his presidency. Many of these groups also receive funding from notable left-wing donor George Soros. This revelation isn't too surprising considering the organized protests seen out of the NFL against Trump following his controversial statements in Alabama, according to USA Today. There, at a rally, Trump stated fans were tired of the national anthem protests and it would be good for the NFL owners to fire those players who protest. Many NFL players and owners took offense to the comment, and of course the NFLPA had issues with the statement as well. President of the NFLPA, Eric Winston, said the comments were a slap in the face to the civil rights heroes of the past and present. According to Reuters, after Vice President Mike Pence walked out of the game when over a dozen players of the San Francisco 49ers protested the anthem. DeMaurice Smith, NFLPA Executive Director, reacted by criticizing NFL management and dismissing the idea that the protests were somehow offensive. Really. Smith stated, "No player is disrespecting our country or our flag, as thousands have shown in the past. It takes bravery and courage to speak and confront these issues as our players have, especially when it is unpopular with some. There is room for management to do the same, and maybe then players do not have to risk the taunts and threats alone. This is their opportunity to lead as well, and will be a true test of the motto that football is family, not mine." Yet, as time has shown, fans disagree, and the NFL has been suffering both in ratings and revenue, as both fans and business associates have walked away from the sports organization. Good. Apparently, this doesn't concern Winston, who has the same mindset as Smith. Winston stated, "Honestly, I don't care, and I don't think the guys in this locker room care whether the NFL is going to be around in 20 years because none of us are going to be playing." This stunning statement shows that the leaders of the NFLPA care more about their political goals and agendas than they do about the players. Their efforts to help fund and support notable anti-Trump organizations also betray their true opinions of the protests and what little they're going to do to stop them. They would rather watch the NFL crumble than admit Trump was right and stop the protesting. It's too late. See, America has seen, and I hope most of America has woken up. Like Maxine Waters, stay woke. She's telling her constituents, stay woke. Yeah, why don't we stay woke and stop funding performers? Stop the athletic. Don't fund them. Stop buying CDs or anything to do with music, everything. All these people, this is the swamp. This is part of the swamp, and they have infiltrated the children today. And that's the problem today. When you're talking about, this is a big swamp to drain. But you start with little steps. They started standing, kneeling for, not standing for the national anthem and kneeling. The pop stars have come out and bashed Trump and bashed and called the people of America racist. Stop funding. At least 50% of their funds will wither up. So there you have it. They lost half of their power at least. So that's what people have to stay awake for. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.